you've achieved success and fortune and fame in many different weight classes, right? So my question to you is, I see a lot of these other boxers that move up in weight class. How difficult is it? Is it more difficult to move down or to move up? And what is so difficult about it?
It's a good question because I was the undisputed lightweight champion of the world for 7 years. And you know, and it's to stay at one weight class that long, you know, that's why they say some of the greatest athletes in the world boxers, because we got to control the weight. And you can't come to that weight 1 pound or 1 ounce over, or they'll make you work it off. So it's not really, you know, it's just the classifier. It's not easy making these weight divisions, these weight classes. So then you make a climb up. And then you climb up. See, I've been able to fight to be a world champion at welterweight and go to junior middleweight and win the title and come back to welterweight. Wow. And resume, just to go up there, just to let the world know I can win. Please. I can win that title, come back there. You know, but it's not that easy, you know. And there's a lot of guys, or a lot of, you know, if you know how hard it is to lose weight, and you know, that's what it takes. It takes hard work, man, you know, and dedication. It's a lot of guys out here who work hard and make weight. But you got to be able to fight also.
So does it impact your strength and your speed as you go from class to class?
Not really, no, because you know, if you not unless the fighter that you fighting, if he's been at 100 at welterweight longer than, and you just get to welterweight, he has the advantage because he's more mature at the weight division. And you just getting there coming from 140 pounds to 147 pounds. And if you just getting there and he getting at you, you don't stand a chance pretty much. You know, you better have, you know, a little bit of upstairs on your side, you know, to go along with the little bit of skills that you do have. But you just can't land in a weight division and expect to fight for a world title. You're not fighting you're fighting the best. So you know, when you get there, you want to make sure that you're ready to be there. Okay, my man.
Hey Pete, thanks for coming to San Jose, man. So you touched a point right now where you got, we're starving for a good fight out there. And Manny Pacquiao, to me, is going up 17 pounds. You know, because he fought at 35 for one fight. So we got a junior lightweight, actually a super feather, going to 47. To me, as a boxing
fan, fight who?
To fight Oscar De La Hoya.
Oh, you still fight?
At 147 on December 6th.
Hold on, wait a minute, time out. He can't be still fighting, is he still?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, some dinosaurs just don't learn it down. You said, oh, that's what that, oh, so that's what, I think I was asked that question, a couple of weeks ago on the radio station, and I didn't know who a Pacquiao was, so I still don't know. Now you're saying he's coming up from what weight division?
Originally, he fought at 22, and then he's made his bones at feather at 26, and he fought, you know, Marquez at 30, and now he's going to fight Oscar at 37. He just fought David Diaz at 35. To me, even if he walks around at 55, I can't see.
Too small.
It's too small. So I guess my question is, I've only seen Roberto Duran carry that weight and be able to use his technique to be able to beat somebody. Iran Barkley at a $168.
I know.
I mean, history doesn't hit.
But he's fighting a dinosaur. You don't think, you know? I didn't. So what's the point of what are they fighting for? Pride or is it some time?
Money. It's the fans' money.
Well, I never fought for the. I never see. That's another thing. I fought for the love of the sport. I did my 30 years for the love of the sport. I won the money can't buy Olympic gold medals.
How's Meldrick Taylor doing? Do you stay in touch with him?
Meldrick, I talked to last week. We all want to meet in Atlanta next Saturday. In Atlanta, Georgia, for they having a reunion order.
One last comment. 84, the gold team came out. Lou Duva signed everybody, main event, and I mean, it was just amazing that we had HBO cards. every other month with a top-ranked fighter.
We never charge you.
Yeah.
Never charge. All you just have to do is have somebody subscribe. All you have to do, I've never fought on pay-per-view. You know, well, if I had, I don't recall it. But I know I fought for HBO for 17 years. For 12 straight years, I fought for HBO. I represented HBO. I saved their lives many times. You know, and I was a world champion for 12 straight years for HBO. And I've never charged. That's why you guys love watching Pernell, because you didn't have to pay a dime. And I still didn't give you a chance to go to the ice bar. Every time. You didn't want to miss a round. You had 1 minute, 59 seconds to get to that ice box and back. And if you missed, you might have missed something. If you didn't get back, you missed something. Because, you know, it was that, what they call it now, is that new technology, that matrix type stuff, you know. Had that matrix, huh?
I'm going to take one last question.
What do you do to stay in shape now?
What do I do to stay in shape now? I do calisthenics every day. I do 3,000 calisthenics a day for 5 years straight. This is the worst you're going to see. I'm 45 years old, and this is it. This is me. I'm a grown man now, full grown man. I don't have to worry about nothing. All I have to do is just live well. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Let's have some fun.
I just want to say one thing before you come up and get autographs. I love bringing the special guests here, Riddick Bowe, Tommy Morrison, Angelo Dundee, Pernell. Just let the people here know who you like, who you want me to bring next, and they'll give me a list, and I'll bring whoever you guys want to see if they're alive and can get here.
You guys can form a line right here. Pernell, please.